Yeah, I get a lot of questions about what I eat for breakfast, and I pretty much say the same thing. You know, I'm all about quick and simple. You know, due to lack of sleep and having to get up so early in the morning, I don't be feeling like cooking for no hour or 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to eat. You know, first of all, I'm ready to eat, so hell, I ain't got time to be, waiting to be eating. You know, I'm ready to eat and hurry and get out because I wake up and I get ready to go in like 30 minutes. So I need something to cook that take maybe like 15 minutes. And say this for another time, but for lunch, for an example, or dinner, I can cook something in like 30, 45 minutes tops. But anyway, today I'm gonna do an omelet. One or two ways I usually eat it. Today I'm gonna show y'all the first way, and probably sometime later in this week I'll show y'all the other. Anyway, it's an omelet, and it's got sliced turkey, kale, spinach, chard, hormone-free cheese. By the way, the kale, spinach, and chard, that's organic, by Earth Brown. It's called Power Greens. Yeah, you can find it, I think in the fresh market, and I don't know if Publix got it or not, but I get it from the fresh market. But anyway, so yeah, omelet with turkey, cheese, kale, spinach, and chard, and I'm gonna eat like an orange and two slices of Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread is the healthiest bread you can eat, and it's in the frozen section. You can also get that from the fresh market. Also, obviously, that's where I buy all my food. So yeah, I'll show y'all a little something. Show y'all what I do. Like I said, it's quick and simple. So it's really convenient. But anyway, here we go. Oh, one more ingredient, Jill Scott. You gotta play that Jill in the morning, baby. Good wake up music. Feel good music. Here we go for the omelet. Egg whites only. The yolk is only cholesterol and fat, so go ahead and let that go. And get the egg whites only. It's not going to be any difference in taste. You're just taking something out of it. And that's about half a cup. For the omelet, we're going to put Mexican cheese in there. Hormone free, of course, Mexican mix. Because I think everybody like Mexican mixed cheese. Then we got the Earthbound brands, kale, spinach, and chard. It's organic, triple washed, no GMOs. I use it in everything. Anything I use lettuce for, I put it in omelets, sandwiches. I put it in my smoothies. You won't even taste it. Not even in an omelet. Everything else is gonna overpower it anyway. Then we got sliced turkey, and then of course we got the Ezekiel bread. I get the raisin bread because it has a little sweetness to it, and it's not bland. It gives a good sweet flavor. And this is it here. If you ever see it in the store, it's organic, low glycemic, all natural, no preservatives. It's pretty good. You find it in the frozen section, of course. And then, of course, I have my Heirloom orange. The purest form of an orange you can get. We'll get to that another time about fruit. For the raisin bread, also I put strawberry preservative on it. It's very good. It has less calories and less sugar than jam, and it tastes a lot more natural, like strawberries. If you never had preservatives before, so I use that. It goes good with the toast, by the way. Drink today. I'm gonna drink water as always. I don't really drink anything else other than water. Literally, essential brand #1. Pretty sure you've seen them other videos. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and pour the egg whites in here and let it cook for a second. I'm gonna let that cook and get back to it in a second. Cooking, you're gonna put cheese on half of it. Sorry about that. Yeah, put cheese on half of it right when it starts to thicken, so the cheese won't really sink all the way through too much. I really get it close to the edge. Mainly the cheese is gonna make it stick real good and keep everything from poking through the egg more so than it would without the cheese and the coarse flavor. Of course, I'm not even gonna front. After that, turn the heat up a little bit. I want to slow it down. Alright, then next, you're gonna put the power greens in there. I'm sort of kind of OCD with this, so I like to make sure it's even. Everything has to be perfect. I keep getting off track. Make sure I lay it down evenly across the board. This here is sticking up. I don't like that. Push this back a little bit. Yeah. Over the cheese, by the way. That's the goal. The other half is what you're gonna want to flip over. And a couple more pieces. Put some kale in there. More spinach. One more. Then next, I'm gonna put my sliced turkey in here. Grab that. I lay my turkey over the power greens so that, for one, I put it in a second so that it can keep it pressed down. Mainly, it's better to do it in this order. And also it makes it easier to flip the omelet over when it's time. Like I said, everything has to be even. I'm so super duper OCD, especially with even numbers. Alright, now after that, one more time, gonna put the remainder of the cheese on top of it so that when you flip the omelet, it'll stick, and it'll be a good layer of cheese, of course. I'll eat that. Keeping it real. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, a little bit more. Put the rest that I got left over throughout the rest of the omelet. Right here. There we go. Now, usually I make it even thicker than that, but I'm just kind of being realistic right now for y'all people. Because with me, gotta let it be another layer of turkey. I gotta have my meat. I'm a carnivore, baby. Alright, so let that cook a little bit until it hardens up some more. I don't like mine too cooked because I kind of, how can I say this? The less cooked it is, the better for me, because I don't want to burn all the nutrients out. And yes, I do drink egg whites, so that's another reason why I can go for it undercooked a little bit. So now I'm gonna grab this spatula. There you go. By the way, at this point I'm gonna throw this bread in here for about 5 minutes. So by the time I'm finished doing what I'm doing to this omelet, it'll be done. One hand. Shit. Alright, so get under it real good. And all you're gonna do is just lift it and slap it over. Just like that right there. Alright. And what you wanna do, I need my other hand, baby. I need 2 hands with it. So what you're gonna do is just gonna press it. You can roll it over. So that way, try to make both edges meet. If not, it's cool. That's what the cheese is for. First time with one hand, by the way. Get your shit together. Alright, so let that sit, let that marinate. You know what I'm saying? Over that good heat. And what I do is I let it cook some more. You know, so that when I pick it up, it won't break. Turn the heat up just a little bit. So it kind of fried just a little bit. Not on high, like really low, but you want to get it cooking real hard. So that's it for the omelet. And then next I'll show you the raisin bread whenever it's done within the next 5 minutes. So I'll get back with you on that. And it only took maybe like 2-3 more minutes after I finished the omelet. This is the finished product of the omelet. Alright. Flipped over. So with the bread, show y'all how I put strawberry preserve on here. Y'all just take it. Just make me an even layer. Every damn square inch. I need some damn strawberry preserve on every square inch. I don't want to miss nothing. Every little bit. I'm OCD with this here. So if you ever gotta do this here, this how I need for you to do it. Everybody needs a little sticky icky on there. Just put some of that sticky icky on there. That shit is on the fucking money. It's on the money. thing right here on the money, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Get your breakfast up to par, quick and simple. Nobody got time for all that. Cooking 30 to 45 minutes. I keep looking at the camera. I'm so struck with awe with this Zeke bread and strawberry preservative. Try not to make it the first thing I eat and savor it. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, sit right there. 2 slices of raisin bread, Ezekiel bread with strawberry preservative, and egg white only egg whites with kale, spinach, chard, Mexican cheese, and sliced turkey. Keeping it simple, no salt, no pepper. You should have plenty enough flavor with the cheese and the turkey, whatever flavor you get. So no need for the extra sodium. By the way, the butter that I used in the pan was no sodium butter from the Fresh Market also. Fresh Market brand. It's, you get it for a decent price. But this is it. Grab my orange, grab my water, and I'm off to take care of my clients for the day, baby. Next time I'll catch you on the next part for the second way I do an omelet. See you later next time. That's it for the day. Like I said, I don't really got too much time on my hands, so I'm about to eat instead of continue talking to y'all. I'm done with y'all for the day. I'll catch y'all next time. The other way I do the omelet, of course, and it's take about the same amount of time. Well, actually, it's quicker because I don't have to do the raisin bread. So yeah, y'all have a good day. Try that out maybe in the morning, I guess. Tell me how you like it. Start changing your diet. Nutrition is number 1. So if you don't, even before you get in the gym, you need to start with your diet and your nutrition and keep it clean. It's all mental. You can do it. Even things that I didn't like before, I adapted to it and I like it. So everybody, I believe, can do the same thing. It's my opinion, and that's what I strongly believe in. Have a good day, y'all. See y'all next time.